Hello, my beautiful watchers. Welcome to CharmHousetarot. I am Charm, your intuitive guide. Today, we are going to be focusing on any blockages within yourself. These are going to be timeless messages. When it does find you, it will resonate. We used a few different decks here today. The Mystic Mudra, the Mudra Energy Center cards, Earth Magic, and I want to say another one, but I'm not really quite sure what that one was. So I do go ahead and encourage you to pick a group here, starting with group number 1, 2, 3, and group 4. I also did add some energy crystals. These were the main focus originally, but then I kept shuffling the first deck that I was using, and the energy centers they just kept popping out. So that's also another focus for you. I just used them front side up so you can see immediately what it is that may be blocking you, or maybe your internal self has some sort of understanding about what is blocked already. So first group, solar plexus with the clear quartz. Second group here, I'm really not sure. I want to say this is some sort of chrysoprase or something along those lines. For the heart chakra, group number 3, you guys have the little love spell jar, all right, and the throat chakra. And group number 4, the amethyst and the third eye chakra. So timestamps link below, and I will see you folks at your messages. Hello, beautiful group number 1. Welcome. Today, we are going to go ahead and see what Spirit has to say about your blockages and how we can heal. Some practical advice on that. And yeah, so let's get started with your cards. You chose the solar plexus chakra with the clear quartz. To me, immediately, that tells me that there's some sort of blockage within your creative expression. Okay, maybe something blocking you from your golden light, who you are as an individual, expressing yourself in that way. We also have the qualities of vitality, determination, conscious action, and divine will. You could also be a fire sign. And you could also be suffering from on a more 3D level, a physical level here. You could be someone who suffers from digestion issues. I'm also getting like acid reflux, things along those lines. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. So with the secondary card that came up here, it is the actual blockage. So what this says here is your radiant light. Okay, this is your self-expression. Again, this is who you are. This is your true essence as a being, is light. Okay, so clarity, personal power, self-esteem, confidence. Okay, for some of you, that's the area that you suffer in. All right, you suffer in the ability to just stand up for yourself, trust yourself, speak your mind. Okay, again, we do have cautions, digestive issues. Okay, for some of you, and it says your focus should be, my inner light is vibrant, luminous, and alive. All right, because you are. You dim your light, group number 1, and you shouldn't. You have no reason to. I feel like you're an extremely versatile individual. You can do many things. You're a multitasker, but I just also feel like you don't let people see your true self when you should. You're worth it. We have the Green Man, Synergy. I feel like with this card here, you just have a lot of energy. You can light up a room easily. You can persuade the entire energy of a room with this card here. Your light is so bright. Why are you dimming it? I also feel like you are full of like abundant ideas, creative ideas. Maybe you just don't necessarily know how to, I guess, go forth with that. You have a lot to give to this world here. And I feel like your energy, it could be like, for some of you, it could be like you're feeling fatigued a lot. Not feeling stamina, not feeling, up to par because of this blockage here. All right. It's telling you to eat good foods. All right. Like green foods, go out in nature, cleanse your body, purify, get back to the basics of things. Okay. And then this energy will just naturally bubble. All right. For some of you, you are already like, on this path of like self, where it's like one with nature. I feel like you are that type of being, but it's like you don't let it be known or shown when truly you ought to be. We have, you are epic. Look at all these yellow cards here. All right. Like, this is insane. This is telling you not to be, it's telling you, don't be scared of who you are. You are the sun. Okay. This is such a blessed energy. You have so much to say. You have so much to give. I feel like you also have a really big heart here. I truly feel that. Don't dim your light for anyone, group number 1. Trust in who you are and where you're going. Be courageous. I absolutely love all of this yellow energy, and the fact that spirit, maybe I'm also getting the idea of wearing yellow, a yellow stone, or even just a clear quartz. Maybe it's that you're around a lot of people, and when you are around a lot of people, your energy is just automatically given. It's like people drain you of your light. So you have to recharge. All right, that could be something here for you guys as well. With 1:31 on the clock, I do believe that could be true. So, with the mudra pose that you're suggested to use by spirit, this is the side angle pose. All right, and it says, my mind is free and clear. I attract positive experiences in my life. All right, so practice this pose here at least 5 minutes a day, and watch how it unblocks this light within you. Just do it each morning. Okay. I do feel the need just to read this card. The energy that I'm getting off of it is kind of like an emperor type of energy, where you take charge and go forth like effortlessly. All right. But I do want to read it a little bit. Okay. So I feel like for some of you, the blockages could be fear, fear of being yourself, guilt or shame. Maybe there's some sort of past energy here that made you feel shameful to be who you are. Well, fuck that and fuck them for whoever said that to you, because you are just such a radiant individual. And you want to know what it comes down to? They said these things to you because they're jealous of your light. That's what it comes down to. They're jealous of your energy. And again, do not dim it for anyone. You're just, I feel like a bundle of joy. Okay. There's so many gifts within you, group number 1, and it's time for you to share those with the world. All right. The universe, I feel, is definitely offering you something here with this green man's energy, and especially with all of this yellow. Okay. It's like a golden opportunity. So please, spirit is urging you to do some some healthy self-work on these blockages in your solar plexus. All right. Do some creative writing. For some of you, go out and garden. Be in the sunshine. I also just heard that from Spirit. It could just be a way that helps you manifest. And I'm also getting like walking away from, I'm just seeing like the individual person, like the card. It's like a green man on the card. Maybe you were a toxic energy in the past. Ooh, green man. That's interesting. That's a very interesting connection there. It could maybe this could just be other people, like I was saying, like green with envy about your light. And maybe maybe that's an internal fear there. You just fear judgment. Don't fear judgment. Okay. So I do hope that resonated for you, group number 1. That was a beautiful message. And don't forget to let your light shine, okay? Okay. Now, group number 2. So those of you who chose this beautiful little stone here, not 100% certain what it is. I just feel the energy of love. I feel the energy of balance, self-expression, truth, clarity. I just feel a lot of protection. I feel a lot of good energy off this. All right. So you guys chose the heart chakra. Okay. So this, to me, you could be going through what I'm feeling, an awakening of the heart, in some sort of way. Your energy is expanding. All right. Let's see. We have the meaning, unstruck, heart center, green, heart, lungs, respiratory system, thymus, the element of air. That's Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. This could be you as well. Love, compassion, empathy, and forgiveness. All right. Beautiful card there. Okay, so the issue here, or what is actually happening, or what is bound to happen, is an awakening of the heart. Okay, I really love that. This it reminds me of Mr. Burns on The Simpsons. This is funny. You know how he sits at the table and he's like in that hand posture, but you know he's evil, like his intentions are evil. It's like that awakens. Like, it's no longer like evil intentions. Now you're sitting at the head of the table like, awakened. Okay. Like, oh, that's what that means. Okay. It's like fragments of things are just coming to you. This is like realizations and epiphanies that you are having here, group number 2. All right. It could be awakening to the truth of love. You are love. It could be the awakening of universal love. And it could be as simple as a 3D, hey, I feel like I'm in love with someone and I don't know how to, this is happening. I'm awakening to true love. For some of you, it could be a soulmate, twin flame, because 6 and 2 is 8. I don't know why I was prompted to say that, but that could resonate for some of you. All right. We have the River movement card. Yes. Yes. See, awakening and moving. It's practically the same energy here. And we also have the distraction of shiny things. Also another very heart-centered color with the pinks. Okay. A balancing in the heart chakra, because that's 2 6s. And then we also have the bound lotus pose. My love connects me to the universal energy. Its abundance is mine to enjoy. Well, that's a great message here, group number 2. Green is the color of money. I also just got that like prompting from source. It's like when you start in the process of giving, the universe gives back. All right. And I feel like I'm just seeing this, the treasure chest here. All right. So it's maybe like a gift. I feel like a gift or a treasure of some sort could be coming to group number 2, or you're realizing like love is the treasure. Okay. I actually want to read the distraction of shiny things. I'm feeling really drawn to understand this card here for you guys. And I feel like for some of you, something could be distracting you. Okay. Something could be holding you back from following your heart's true desire and moving forward in some sort of way. So that could be for some people. So you've got a big life purpose, a mission, a whole big, beautiful life to create. Stay the course. Don't get distracted by the alluring of many glittery options you see, most of which aren't what you truly desire. Sometimes the path towards your desires will sway, but the overall north should remain stable. Else you'll find yourself flying in circles. If you've been doing a whole lot of pivoting lately, it's time to look at the underlying reason why. Do you have a flight plan? Are you gliding around aimlessly, unsure of where to go next? Use your longings as a barometer of what's possible for your life, avoiding the temptation to illuminate other people's shiny lives. Well, it's perfectly fantastic and strategic, to look to other people as inspiration, okay? Because many of us are teachers out here inspiring other people. It's the point to awaken you to your own individuality, all right? Which is found when your heart opens to true love of the universe, okay? So what I'm getting here is be confident and be curious while you move through your own personal journey. And don't let what other people have, the treasures that they may have, or the experiences that they may have, because, the river moves, it's on its own journey. I'm getting that here. So don't be jealous of what other people are going through because you're on your own journey too. Focus on finding your own powerful glow, okay? There's nothing more magical in this world than your own personal awakening. Seriously. It's its own treasure. Oh, I love this message here. This is beautiful. Also, I'm getting this kind of materialistic thing too for some of you, realizing that you can't buy love, or something about like material things, they'll never compare to the truth of love. I'm getting that here too. It's interesting. And Spirit suggests here sitting in this bound lotus pose, all right, with the mantra of your love connects to the universal energy and abundance is yours. It's truly yours to enjoy. So it's your experience. Enjoy it. It's just for you. So I hope that resonated, group number 2. We are going to be moving on to group number 3. Oh. So those of you who chose the little spell jar, okay, I think this is like rose petals, adventuring rose quartz, sealed with black wax. All right. So the throat chakra is the energy center that group number 3 has chosen. So we have purification, throat center, sky blue, throat, neck, endorine system, thyroid, element of space, the ether. Okay, this is the 5th chakra. Communication, expansion, discernment, purification. Purification is really sticking out to me here for you guys. It's also 1:44 on the clock. Something big is actually coming here for you guys. Interesting. Don't miss it. I don't know why I was told to say that. Purification. That's funny because I was so drawn to that word here twice. Purification. And then it says it here. All right. So I want to actually look up the definition of purification, if you guys don't mind. Hey Siri. What is purification?
Here's an answer from Wikipedia. Purification is the process of rendering something pure.
Okay. So rendering something pure. So something becoming pure. Is it your intentions? Is it your voice? Is it your thoughts? Is it yourself? That's the question. Let's pull some more cards and figure it out here. 9, 10, 11 plus 5. That's 7. I think this is for your own benefit here. Something for your own benefit. We have grounding, the tree, and we also have the shaman, ancient healing wisdom. Okay. These two energies are very connected. I'm feeling that. These two are also pretty connected. The purification and the grounding energy. This should be the action that you're doing right now. Spirit is saying that. Because you could possibly be some sort of healer. That's interesting. But it also could be the shaman energy coming in to purify and ground you. All right. It could be that. Let's see. Unstick the stuck. Okay, you guys. You guys actually, the blue energy here is insane. You have something to say, or the universe has something to say to you. You may not be listening. You're stuck in this place. You're stuck in this place. It's not good. I don't feel like it's good. Could be up and down all the time. Maybe that's your energy. You could also be asking for help or have been asking for help, and your help is here. Like maybe you've been, because when I see blue a lot, I get Michael. You could have been summoning Archangel Michael for some shamanic healing, some grounding, healing energy. All right. And I want to say that I feel like it's here for you right now. All right. We also have the chair pose. Dude, yes, absolutely. He's on the throne. Okay. I speak my destiny and the universe answers. That which is truly mine will always return to me. Again, the throat speaking. Okay. I speak my destiny into the universe. Your voice is blocked now in some way, but your voice is very crucial. Group number three, your voice is important here. All right. You have a very powerful voice, or you're just starting to understand that words have power. This could be something that's going on with you as well. Magic happens when you most expect it here. So I feel like your group number 3, you could just be coming out of a sticky situation, something that, made you blue, didn't make you happy. Okay. And I feel like while you're unsticking the stuck here, you're needing to ground and continue into this healing energy. all right? You're breaking stagnation by doing this move here, all right? You're breaking the rut, the pattern, because I'm feeling a pattern. It could be anything, really. A bad relationship. It could be a toxic energy. It could be drinking, purification from the throat chakra. It could be anything. Smoking, something that's not so good for you. I'm just feeling like, again, you're dropping a habit here. Something that's it wasn't good for your life, and you know that. And now I feel like you're integrating the message that you needed to be hearing, or the lesson that you needed to be hearing for the time of when you needed to leave the situation. That's kind of just what I'm feeling here. Okay, understand that success is actually here, especially with the chair pose. Look at, you've come out undefeated, and not only have you come out undefeated, people are helping you now. Like, they're seeing your true worth and your true value for your word, okay? Because your word is true now. That's interesting. So while you're busting through the confines of whatever has you stuck right now, whatever pattern you're breaking, whatever you've got going on and you're experiencing in your experience, okay? Either way, it's time to dust off all that stagnant energy by this purification process. And either way it goes, it's telling you no more stalling, all right? So the first action you need to take is to ground your energy, all right? Purify and ground, all right? Purify and ground in that order. If a situation like I guess, if you're leaving behind a situation or a problem, because that's really what I'm feeling here, realize that this dense energy is going to break up. It's going to break up into something beautiful. This healing wisdom. You may learn a lesson. You may, I feel like breaking through really dense energy that's not it's not moving. Okay? So you're breaking through that. You control your circumstances. I just heard that from Spirit. So now it's time to accept the rut that you were in. Accept the challenges, the fears, and the possible failures that could, happen. But that's life. We know that. And remember, you always have the tools to just calm yourself, unstick yourself. Sometimes it sucks to say these things to ourselves because we may have put ourselves in these positions. But at the end of the day, we have to take responsibility for that and forgive ourselves, especially in this grounding energy, and move towards the healing energy. All right. So remember, you will be on your throne here, group number 3, very soon. Purify that old stagnant energy, remove, release, and step into this new power. Okay. So I hope that resonated for you. And we are going to be moving on to group number 4. Those of you who chose the amethyst there. All right. This is for those of you who got the third eye chakra. All right. So this is the psychic center. All right, wisdom between the brows. All right, indigo, space, intuition, wisdom, clarity, and vision. All right, that's all depicted here with this chakra, the 6th chakra. Okay. All right, the first card you have here is Inner Witness. I'm feeling very heavy divine feminine energy off of this card. In reverence. Number 33, self-mastery. 3 and 3 is 6. You're coming into a balance of your self-mastery here, group number 4. Okay. We have self-study, clarity, spaciousness. Okay, creating space. That's a beautiful thing. My inner witness leads me to perfect equanimity. See, we were just saying how this 6 and 6 is balance. Whew, powerful energy. I love it. I love it. It's beautiful. Activation. Okay. Yep. Your third eye is being activated very strongly to a new level. For some of you, I feel like it was already there, you know, obviously, but it was blocked or it's being unblocked. You're heading to a new level, okay? Because again, there is levels to this shit. Weird 6 and 3, 3 and 6, prosperity, sisters, or happiness and joy. Yes, you're learning some real big truths here. Group number 4. And it's now unlocked. You've got a key. Child's pose. I see my inner child, and I know it is an important part of me. Inner witness. Inner child. Ooh, there's so much development going on here with group number 4. I love this. I absolutely love this energy. This is beautiful. Okay, so something's telling me to read this card here. So I see my inner child, and I know it's an important part of me. All right, I can dig that. So, you know, you're going back and forth. I feel like for some of you, you are having visions of your past. Maybe even past lives, doesn't have to be, but it could just be like childhood memories. Like, I don't know, maybe you were at your 5th birthday party and your aunt bought you a mug and it had a number 5 as the handle. And that's the image I'm seeing. So maybe that's, you know, it's a childhood memory. It's stuck with you. What? So either way, that's cool. That was a cool message for someone. That was very specific. It could have been actually something that even happened to you at the age of 5 for some of you. Interesting. Maybe that's why I said this isn't the first level you've been to. Yeah, and then it's 1:56 on the clock. That's 6/6. Man, yeah, that's a master number all on its own there. Yeah. I'm just feeling, yeah, that's what I'm feeling off that. Just balanced. Totally. So yeah, what I was doing here was grabbing the energy from this card before I got distracted. So within this child's pose here, all right, it's the ultimate goal to surrender to your higher self, which is, I guess, through the 3rd eye chakra there. All right. And I feel like also you're receiving divine grace, grace and understanding. I also feel like you've been here before, and you know you've been here before. I'm getting something about the numbers 7 and 11. I don't know why I'm getting those. I don't know. You're actually just being asked to connect with your inner child if you haven't been, because it is going to activate some sort of area in your life that you haven't seen before, especially with this prosperity, sisters, or happiness and joy. You might have been living in fear because maybe you're, okay, for some of you, your 3rd eye, when you first have that awakening, all right, it is a lot of fear-based energy because you don't know what to expect. You're starting to see the truths of reality in this, matrix that we've created for ourselves. And some things seem real and some things seem fake. And it's like, man, what do I believe? And for some of you, you just completely closed down and like in extremes and went in extremes. I'm hearing that, went in extremes. You see how this is red and blue? It's either one way or another. And it's either you were fear-based, fear-mongering, or, happy, light, love, all this. Like, those are the two extremes I'm kind of feeling here in this sense. And you're finding the balance within those. And I feel like your third eye has been awoken for some time. It could be a couple years, 6 to 12 years, or it could just be 2006 or 2012, something like that. I don't know. And within your growth in your journey and becoming connected with your inner self, you're now seeing past like a fear-based vision, and you're seeing, like, I guess, the balance in things, the trifecta of things, and how, you're here on this level for this moment. Be happy and live in joy in it. Okay? It's your experience. You can either live in fear or live in joy. You're leveling up either way, group number 4. And I also feel like for some of you, you do have a very, very active third eye chakra. You could be psychics. You could be like some sort of healing power, I feel. All right. And it might not necessarily be a psychic, okay? Because there's different types of healers out there. But I do feel like you're going to find what you love to do within this power. And you're going to move forward effortlessly. Okay? Also, the inner child healing too. All right? Take some time to really just face the floor. There's something to be found within your past. Maybe who you are. Okay? I'm not really quite sure. We don't have enough cards to say. So I do hope that resonated for you, group number 4. Again, it's been a pleasure reading for all of you. I love jumping into my crew's energy and helping you guys along your journey. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all those links are in the description box below. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time.